Welcome students, this is Chandan Singh Negi. In previous sessions we have solved some problems related to the complex numbers, and today we are going to solve the modulus of a complex numbers. And just before discussions about the modulus of complex number, first we have discuss about this is complex plane. So what is the complex plane and how to represent the complex number on a plane. Like a Cartesian plane. In Cartesian plane, we have this is x-axis, and this is x dash, and this is y-axis, and this is y dash. And this is called Cartesian plane. And but here, let's example, we have a complex number. This is x plus iota y. This is z is equal to x plus iota y. This is a complex number, and this is called imaginary axis, and this is called real, or this is real part, this is imaginary part. If you want to represent this one on the complex number, on the complex plane, so that is the real part. X is real, y is real, iota y is the real imaginary part, right? So x and y both are real, and these two x and y can be represented on this Cartesian plane. Here, if you represent this y on this axis, y-axis, so this axis is called imaginary axis. This is called imaginary axis here, right? And this is Cartesian plane. If you will represent the complex number, that vertical axis is called imaginary axis, and this horizontal axis is called this is real axis. We call it real axis, right? Here now this Cartesian plane has been converted into the complex plane. That is called complex plane or a Argand plane. We call it Argand plane also. This is Argand plane. That is more convinced, we call it this is complex plane. And in this complex planes we represent x and y. These are the real numbers, and this one, the vertical axis is called imaginary axis, and the horizontal axis is called real axis. Example, this is, if you want to write, this is x iota, this is x is positive and y is positive, both are positive, and we know that this iota is equal to under root minus 1. So how to represent it, this one? This is, if both are the positive, like this is x part, here this is y part. We call it, this is x plus iota y. We call it, this is x plus iota y. And the number which is represented by this one, this is called x comma y. Right? Here, this is x comma y. This is called this is the location of this one. The position of this x plus iota y, where x and y both are the positive, is here. If x is negative, y is positive, then we represent it in second quadrant. And if both x and y are negative, we represent it in third quadrant. Like this is minus x y. And this complex number will be this minus x plus iota y, and here this is minus x minus y, both are negative, or that means minus x minus iota y. This is the complex number here, this is the complex number, and this is the complex number, and here this is x minus iota y, and this is complex number, and that means x minus iota y. This is the points. So this is called basically complex plane, and we represent it. This any complex number can be represented on this complex plane according to the x and y, the sign of x and y, right? This is called complex plane. Complex plane, right? This is complex plane. Now, in next sessions we will discuss the modulus of a complex numbers. right? They are modulus of complex number. Thank you students.